So what I'm doing today is I'm going over here, and I wanna tell you a little bit about my first Dyson. Now, for several years, actually since I was born, well, I didn't really know, but when you're little and your mom has to go to, or your parents have to go to work, you get dropped off at like a babysitter's house. And I had a babysitter, and she had a Dyson that looks exactly like this, except it was a DC-07. Now, I just fell in love with it. I didn't care what it was called until I asked. It's called a Dyson. Now, I've wanted a Dyson for a long time. I wanted a Dyson. I wanted it so bad. I kept asking for one. I tried even to save up money for it. I've asked a bunch of people if they were getting rid of it. Nope. And we had Kenmores at the time. And then it was time for the Kenmores to go because they had died. And then we went to the vacuum store. I was so excited because I thought we were going to get my dream vacuum cleaner. We got a Shark instead. And I tried to explain to my parents, but look. She said it loses suction, and they said no, it doesn't. It does not lose suction. Look at this. And then I pulled off the canister on the Shark, and it said loss of suction may occur. So then we had that for a long time until it, decided to get clogged, and the hose broke. The hose looked like somebody barfed in it 200 times. It was just gross. So our grandpa had 2 Dysons, and he went to a nursing home, but he passed away last year. So I got this one and that one, and I said I really want a non-ball. But this one was the only vacuum I could use, because that one, this turbo head was clogged with something. I don't know what it was, but it just clogged. Now, it happened at my grandpa's house because they had a little handheld Dyson, the DC-31 or something. It's old, but I thought, well, there's no wand and there's no wand and turbo tool, so I decided to connect this with it. And when I connected this to back on that, it started going really fast, and then it goes like this part squeezed in, and then it would stop and sound like a clog. So I used a floor tool, which sucked, and I said, okay, I'm done with this. And then I took a hanger, like a metal hanger. You can't do it with plastic, so I took a pair of like pliers and a hanger and made it look like a little hook, and I got all that out. Now, the reason it didn't go through the vacuum, it didn't go up in there, is, first of all, it was something I didn't even know that was gonna get sucked up. I wasn't planning on it, and the stick wasn't really meant for that, so I didn't know. I just thought, maybe I should do it, but no, it didn't really go as planned. So we fixed this and that, and then the stick broke. Like the little handheld Dyson broke. The part where you take, there's like this little blue piece. It's on the DC-35 and the DC-31, and we had the DC-31. It's the part where you can take the filter off, and the filter is like this oval thing, and that broke, so I used rubber bands, and that didn't go very well. And then we lost the charger. Now, I always had a feeling that if you have a Dyson or you have a cordless vacuum that died, it'll just charge up on its own, which it did, and I don't understand either. But we lost the charger. I don't know where it went, so I'm hoping to get a stick for my birthday or something. Then we went over to a cookout, and I was expecting to use the same old Dyson that they had. Now, before, I thought they had a DC-33, but you know how you think of it, and then it changes, and then you go over, and then oh, there's something new. But it wasn't really new. It was the same thing. I thought it was a DC-33. It was a DC-14. They had a DC-14 the whole time for like 20 years or something, and then the time came, and then they got the Dyson ball and a multi-floor tool, multi-floor 2, Dyson ball multi-floor 2. Okay, they had that, and I fell in love with it, but I thought they threw it away, and he said we threw it away. Then I asked another person, and then they said, no, it's in our basement. I asked her, and then she said, no, it's in our basement. So I took it home. Now the filter on it, I couldn't like wash it because whenever I rubbed it, like I can rub on it now. See, I can rub on it now, but the thing was, it was so old and crusty. I'm sure it was put in wet. Like, see, I can rub it. Before, when I rubbed it, pieces of the filter broke off, and that, now I understand that it would lose suction. I thought it was going to lose suction, but it didn't. That disgusting filter, like that was a tooth, like a whole mouth of teeth with 100 cavities. That's how bad that filter was, and I thought this thing was totaled. Now, so I ordered a brand new filter. So did I got another filter with this one. Now I don't know why Dyson did this. They did this so you put a screwdriver here, here, and there, and it's hard because it cracked, and that's how you get there. And that's how I just wanted a non-ball vacuum. All I wanted was a non-ball vacuum, but I happened to get all these other ones. And I decided to, step up this game, and it works pretty well, actually. And so all vacuums have this, but the latest Dysons, I think I started with the Kinetic Big Ball and the Dyson Ball Animal and Multi-Floor 2. Maybe the Dyson Ball Animal and the Dyson Ball Multi-Floor. But I know it's on 2 because we have the Dyson Ball Animal 2, where they had these like little strips. I have it. It's on this one. So let's see. See how there's like these little separators? There's one there. Yeah, there's like 2 on here. But there's like these little separators that keeps the brush bar from meeting with the carpet, which I think that is the stupidest idea. So Dyson got rid of those. And I said, since Dyson did it, I'm going to do it with all my other vacuums. And I thought it was going to be the worst idea ever. Well, it worked, and I don't know why, but it's better with it off. I don't know. So yeah, we got these, and I'm trying to and now I don't have to worry about with the other Dysons, but I have 2 at my dad's house. We have a DC-40 and a DC-41. Now, for some reason, the DC-40 on hardwood floors, it sounds like it's scratching the floor. I mean, I don't know. It's probably just a stiff ball, but I fixed it, but it still does it sometimes. So I just need to take a Swiss Army knife or something, and there should be a saw accessory, like a little saw. Not like a giant saw, but like the pocket knife should have like a little saw on it. Or you can use don't get a big saw, but use like a little saw. Maybe it's in your pocket knife, I don't know. But yeah, and it should cut right through. Now it has to be hand held. It can't be like your ginormous one that goes like and then it cuts through. It can't be that. That's too strong. But a little one, not electric. It has to be like a basic. It should be on your Swiss Army pocket knife. If it's not, then I don't know, I just have a lucky one or something. But anyway, I did it on this one. Now, I thought it was going to be harder than I thought, but it didn't. It wasn't as hard as I thought. So I just had to do it on the other Dysons. Now, yes, so you can take the whole entire head off of the ball, or you can just take the active base plate off. Now, your best option is to take the active base plate off, because if you slip, you could end up you could end up breaking one of the parts on the Dyson. You can either slip and cut the active base plate, or slip and, I don't know. So just find just go outside and do it. Like, just cut the lines away. Like, I don't know. Well, ask your parents if you do it first, because if you don't, then you're probably going to get in trouble. But I did it because those lines, those separators, keep the brush bar from meeting with the carpet, and that just leaves dirt in the carpet. So when those are gone, it actually performs better and gets it clean. Now, it may be harder to push, but that's actually good, because that's the brush bar meeting with the carpet. So that's good. That's what we want, okay? So I just wanted to tell you how many years I've been waiting to get my first Dyson. I've always wanted a Dyson. You know that. So, bye.